Okay, today is day 5. I'm going to play a little game today, and then I'm going to talk about another subject for just a sec. So got a new one because I have so much crap coming in. I'm feeling really stupid in a way because I'm buying too much crap. Feeling really stupid, especially because I have deals falling out. I don't know if they're going to fall out or not. Because I got one. It's the solar issue. I keep talking about solar over and over on my other channel, how bad it is. And right now, man, it is getting bad for solar. So anybody who bought solar here in the Las Vegas area, yeah, you're pretty much screwed. I ain't gonna lie about it. But I bought a lot of this stuff, hopefully make my clients happy. So right now, we're gonna play a little game called What Was Left on My Porch. So it's basically the crap I done bought lately and what I'm gonna be doing with it. So first thing on the porch is this knife here. Now, I swear I bought 2 different types of knives, but they both look the same to me. So this is like a staccato knife or whatever. So my plans for it, hopefully this is a real wooden handle and I don't drop this and sever my leg. I'm going to probably engrave a client's name on that, make it look good for them. So in other words, these boxes are going to be just off the hook when I put them out there. So hopefully people will appreciate it. That was left on the porch. This one here reminds me of Glenn Ross. First place is a Cadillac Eldorado. Second place, oh, here we go, steak knives. So you got this nice little box for them. Got the steak knives, and I'll use my fiber laser to engrave these babies here. And finally, for what was left on, got some more stuff hopefully arriving today. Look at this. Hopefully, it's supposed to be a wooden box. I don't think it's wood. It's gonna be hard to really kind of mess with this one because if I use the fiber laser on this, fiber doesn't work on wood. 1064 millimeters, millihertz, whatever, doesn't work on wood. But this, ooh, come on now. Let's see if I can grab this one. Man, look at that knife set. Hopefully someone will appreciate that. This is just like one of the things going in the thank you box for home closing. I'm a little disappointed. I don't know if this is wood. It said it's supposed to be a wood box, but you know, they can mean wood like. I don't think it's wood, and I don't know what to do. How do I test it? Because if this is plastic, it'll come out better on a fiber laser than it will on a diode laser. There were some imperfections. They weren't too bad, but still a little bit upset about that. Next one. Let's see. This came in a little smaller than I had hoped it would be. I talked about these yesterday, I believe. Still can't believe it. 90 cents each. And some people sell these up to 25 bucks personalized on Etsy. 25 bucks, 90 cents. I can give them out like candy. Literally, some of the things I thought about giving out included candy. Huh. That's an interesting little, oh man, these are way smaller than I anticipated. I got what I paid for. Okay, I saw some of the stuff. Like I said, I've been copying what I see on Etsy and other places. And I saw some people have, like they'll put little fake plants in. Yeah, so here's this is just one of them. This is probably the biggest of them. That's why it's upsetting. Here's a little fake plant. I don't know. I guess it'll do. There were 6 of them for $15.99. So less than $3 each. I don't know, maybe a little something to balance the box, the little gift basket I give out. I may have to upgrade on this. I like to upgrade, so. Trying to figure out what material this is, see if I can engrave on it. Because I did, wait a minute. There's 5 in here. I thought it was supposed to be 6. Hold on, let me go look at the Amazon. Know what it probably is, 5. Just being silly. It's 5. That's been silly. Okay, so still about $3 each. And finally, for this morning that I pulled out these suckers here, and I think I talked about this already. Look at that. It goes kind of dark. Like, look at that. I don't know if you see that. It makes the picture go dark. I'm using the front of the camera. So these are 11 by 17 and 8 by 10 inside of the mat here. I got some that are showing up supposed to be 12 by 18. Get 12 by 18. No, 13 by 18. No, 12 by 18. That then is 11 by 17 inside the mat. And I'm going to use these when I talked. Remember when I talked about doing the whole thing with doing those watercolors? Yeah, give those out like candy. Because my cost is, like for that one, was $4 each. All I have to do is print them out, do a run of action on Photoshop. I'm done. That's cool. So anyway, next thing I'm gonna finalize. Let me see if I can get this down direct. I don't want to misquote anybody. So I had a comment left on the video I did day before yesterday or Monday or whenever. Let me see here. So I'm gonna, nope, that's one where somebody wants me to do interest rates. Where is that sucker at? Did I delete it? I may have deleted it. So anyway, I did one about the Dwarf telescope. It's really funny. You can go back to that video. And it's not going to be the one that was yesterday because that probably wasn't uploaded by the time the person put their little comment in. But I guess they were offended because I said the thing, I called something crap. And it was like, some of us are serious about astronomy and all this stuff. And then it goes like, it's Dwarf, it's not Dwarf 2, it's Dwarf Lab or the reverse or something. What's this shit say here? Dwarf 2, Dwarf Lab. Dwarf 2, Dwarf Lab. Jesus. Anyway, the thing is, the reason, I respect the person's opinion. Here's the thing. I didn't say there was anything wrong with the telescope. I said it's crap because they released a product that doesn't work. When I say it doesn't work, I mean it can only work on mobile, and they released it without the iPhone app being ready. They released it when the iPhone app will not be released for a month after people got it into their hot little hands. The things were mailed over a month ago. They had to come from China. China. They came from China. They made it all the way here. And you still had over a month to wait, which means you received a product that you did not even know if it worked or not. What is your definition of crap? So if you talked about how great, how big you are in astronomy and you take it seriously, what if you bought a Newtonian telescope? See, you know I knew about that. You also didn't know that I knew a little something about astronomy, and when I was stationed in Hawaii, I would go up to Dillingham Field with all the other astronomers and look at shit. That's what I know about Newtonian telescopes. So they sent you a Newtonian telescope. You can only look at it through a computer and such. And actually, one of the biggest I don't know, astronomical photographers, lives in Hawaii, and I met this dude, and he controlled all of his stuff through his laptop, and took, had his DSLR set up inside his telescope, and he would take deep nebula shots. Imagine if you were him, or you got a Newtonian telescope, and it could only be used on a computer or a phone. I want you to think this through. If you received this and it didn't work, that's called crap. Anyway, I got a phone call coming in, so I got to end this. Thank you.